Hello and welcome back to Breakdown. I'm just on my roof here gazing out over the night's landscape, and is that a creeper? Damage indicator's too far to tell. There's a lot of zombies piling up down below me too. Anyway, in the last episode I mentioned I was going to redo my base and take a week off, and I did that even though it was a bit more than I bargained for. I still haven't finished all of it, but yeah, this is what I got so far. As you can kind of see it here. This is just the general new layout. I'll head down so you can get a better look. But yeah, I'm on the roof right now, and I put stone brick slabs up here because there aren't many chiseled slabs to use. But I use chisel for most of the base, and yeah, I have this little roof here of a stairway now, and the meteor shield here with the tornado siren below it, like before. And if I hit F7, you can't see anything because it's all lit up here and mobs can't spawn on slabs or glass. So yeah. So let me just head down so you can get a better look at the new base design, and it's a fair bit bigger than it was before. Coming down here you can see I kind of got creative with the chisel blocks, and I still haven't finished lighting it all up. Like, this floor doesn't have any glowstone, and I decided to go glowstone over glowstone lanterns for the moment because glowstone lanterns don't give as much light as glowstone, ironically. I think these give 15, while glowstone lamps only give 12. So it made more sense to do it in this fashion with the neon glowstone look, and yeah, I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool having the pillars like this. Keeps the base lit anyway. And around my base I did torches for the moment because torches give more light than glowstone lamps, and I don't think I'm going to be mining any coal risking explosions. So, yeah. Also, remember how I talked about adding dispensers of lava? Well, I finally did that. If you see there, I do that, and lava starts to pour down, and I actually forgot to put another stairway back up. But, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about the button that's right there. Did the lava just burn off the button? It might have. Oh, God! How'd you get in here? Alright, the zombie calling reinforcement thing. Oh, my God, that was a horrible, horrible idea. So, yeah, as I bat back these zombies, hopefully I don't die. Oh, God, this was a mistake. So apparently those lava traps don't work as well as I hoped, and even more zombies are spawning. Oh, dear God. My base is overrun with zombies because I tried to burn them in lava. Anyway, I put doors at all sides now, not just the main ones. Run. No, no, no. Get up to ladder, up to ladder. Ugh. Whew. As you see, I have, you kind of saw the inside. That probably wasn't the best look. I need to figure out which lava trap it was and turn it off before more zombies keep spawning. Nope, this was the other one, so it must be this side because I didn't install it on the east and west yet. Oh, God. This is really, really bad. I didn't think zombies would spawn like this all over my base. Oh, crap. A zombie broke through the door. Darn. That's not good. So, I think I'm in trouble because I didn't have a canteen on me, and now I'm out of thirst. And if I kill these guys... Oh, God, they're breaking all the... Oh, right, I had to change them back to the normal door position because the pressure bleeds didn't work otherwise. Okay, the problem is the zombie's probably going to spawn up here as I try and kill him down here. And that one has a sword, so I better try and take him out quick. So, as I pat back these zombies, I think I'll try and talk some more about the... And thirst is hurting me. Okay, so I died, and oh, God, Skullcrawler. And yeah, there's still zombies overrunning my base. But I guess this is more interesting than just, you know, a recap without mobs all over trying to kill me. So there's that. Okay. Whew. So far, so good. I have no idea where I got the clay from. Figures. Okay, I need to grab the items so zombies can't pick them up. Head up here. My stuff should be here. Yeah, a zombie came along and hit me. So, oh, and I apparently had a lot of stuff in my pack. But yeah, it was a zombie. I was, ran out of thirst. I was dying of dehydration. A zombie came along. One hit me. And equipped all my armor. So that's kind of what happened there. Okay, well the top floor seems clear, so let's head down here and see if we can find that missing zombie with all my gear. I really hope he didn't, like, get lost, despawn, anything like that, because if he did, that means I just lost all my armor. And I was going to mention I got a really nice enchant on my legs. It was uncorrodable. Yeah, that's not the zombie, is it? He shouldn't be able to get outside. Oh, darn. Well, I lost the zombie of all my armor. All my doors are broken to my base. I didn't think zombies would actually get in that far, so I kind of made them a bit more decorative than protective. But apparently I didn't think that through. And we head down here. Did any zombies manage to get down here? I forgot to mention, the basement is still pretty much the old basement. I just gotta move stuff about, and I plan to redo it more. I was kind of had all the different cobblestone variants laid out here, as you can see. So I still plan to use some more. I was thinking like this one for the actual cobblestone floor. And I'm not sure how to harvest the bookshelves. Actually, I am sure how to harvest the bookshelf. I just haven't done it yet. Well, as I try and replace these doors and heal up, this is the new interior of the base. I kind of went in the same design as before. I made a filing cabinet, which just seems to hold one item. Like, I can't put in another mushroom, but it seems to kind of work like a barrel. I don't know. It just was something I decided to try. And, yeah, I have the furnaces here. Food barrels there. The food chest there. The ores there. Really hope nothing ambushes me from behind. I have the blocks chest here. I also made concrete, and originally I was going to put that as the floor outside, but it was uneven. Like, it was just a bit lower than normal blocks, so I couldn't enter a door with concrete on the floor, so I just saved it there. And this is pretty much just other stuff I had about. I have all the barrels, kind of like before. I didn't really make more upgrades or anything. Then over here, I made more bookshelves because my Apocalypse and You collection keeps growing. And I have my tools here. I have my chest here with more stuff. And I probably should put some of this on for the moment. Yeah, I saved that helm. I'm not sure if I can repair it, but I thought it was better than just getting rid of it anyway. Maybe I can repair it on an anvil or something. And I don't have an anvil yet. I just remembered that. I put the maps and the clock here for now. And I made more clocks just to have around. Let's see. Oh, and I made a trash can as well, which just deletes items when I throw in it. Not really useful at this moment anyway, but, yeah, and, I don't know. Let me put back my good sword just in case. And speaking of which, I did want to make another sword this episode. I'm still not sure where the zombie went to, though, because where could he possibly have gone? I don't think they can really climb ladders, and it shouldn't despawn if I had my gear on. So I'm at a loss for what happened there. We'll probably find him sooner or later, but, there's a fire-resistant one up there. Yeah, I just don't know where he went. And if he did manage to somehow get out of my base, he could be anywhere by now. But yeah, I have the farms here. I have one for wheat, one for carrots, one for potatoes, and one currently doing pumpkins, because I'm pretty sure I can put torches in a pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern, and they won't explode with coal, which would be nice, because currently I don't have much in the line of coal mining gear. So, yeah. Actually, let me head to the roof and get a better look at this. But one other thing I did want to note. I have buttons on the doors here. I might have burned off the button when I did the lava thing. And I also have a stone brick here, which is why I kind of couldn't keep doing that all over the base. Oh, I did want to put back these doors. I originally had them at the angle so zombies couldn't break them, but then the pressure plates wouldn't work, and I wanted the pressure plates to close them behind me. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, now I'm up here on the day so you can actually see the base better. And yeah, I think that's enough of a base review. I kind of didn't expect the whole zombie ambush thing when I did the lava trap though. So yeah, I'm not sure where all my armor went. The zombies shouldn't have really died though, so I'm at a loss for what happened. I don't know how I could have got out from the second floor unless he managed to climb up the ladder and walk off. But still, I probably would see him about, so I really have no idea what happened there. And, yeah, oh, that's where I mined a bunch of sand. There's a bunch of sand under there. And I'm probably going to seal that back up and not build a tower right there anyway. I might build a tower in the future, but not right there. Because, yeah, I don't really see a big need for it now that the base is bigger. But I still would like the lookout tower. And I was thinking of putting the nether portal in that hole now. So, yeah. And, ow. Oh god, that really hurt me. I forgot I wasn't full hearts when I did that. That was really stupid. So, yeah, this is the new base. I hope you guys like it. And, hopefully that thing with the whole zombie invasion was a bit interesting. I didn't know they'd do that. But yeah, I tried to use a variety of different chisel blocks, but mostly keep to the cobblestone ones, like you saw in the basement. Like this is cobblestone, that's cobblestone, and that's cobblestone. But I try to make it different. That's also cobblestone. But then this is the only real stone brick. But it was just too intensive to keep using stone brick everywhere because I need coal to smelt it down. And I did wood for the base at the moment. These were the only two I really liked. And I was going to do that for the base floor, but it looked bad, so I decided to do it for the ceiling and the second floor. That's just fancy glowstone. The basement I still need to work on, as I said. And yeah, this is just a different type of cobblestone. Like, this is one pattern, this is another. I don't know, I kind of might redo some of this still if I don't like it. But this is what it is at the moment anyway. And I still need to redo the whole stair thing up to the roof and maybe even redo this ladder system. I have a lot of space here now, and I still haven't set up the new enchanting brewing area, smeltery and all that. So, yeah, I'll try and work on that later on. Probably not before next episode, because I have a plan of stuff I did want to get done this episode that probably will get pushed to next episode now. But, yeah, anyway, there were a few things I want to make. The first involves this and this, I think. And, okay, you might have an idea of what it was. Yes, silky cloth. I'm not sure how many string I have. It should be in this chest over here. I feel like I'm moving slow. Oh, there we go. I said I feel like I'm moving slow just as the speed came back. And, I think I'll need wool. I'm not sure if I have wool, but 5 wool. So, let's see how many I can make of this. Exactly 2 silky cloth there, and silky cloth and an emerald make that, which makes the silk touch gem. Oh boy, I do not have enough string for this. I need to go get more bookshelves. Does wool do anything? I kind of feel hesitant about getting rid of my only wool left just to make this real quick. But anyway, it's something I do want to make. Oh, I can also make the carpet block from chisel. That's interesting. And chairs. I don't know, I probably would like to make some of this stuff to make my base look a bit more nice. But yeah, my goal was to try and make a silk touch pickaxe with the silky jewel here. But it seems like I do not have enough string to really go about that. And I don't want to use up all my bookshelves in string, so I'll have to look for some more of that, so I can upgrade that in a future episode. Also, I have no idea where my other door is. I guess a zombie ran off with it and lost it or something. I really don't know, so I guess I'll just have to make another one. Seeing as zombies did manage to get past the outer wall when I did the lava thing when they called reinforcements, I assume, I might look into making the inner base a bit more secure than I did, because I figured, oh, zombies won't get past the wall. I was wrong. Okay, I did some quick sorting, and there is one other tool I would like to make. And remember, we got the full guard pattern. Well, I found out a bit more about what the cutlass does, and I definitely want to make one now. So I think I'm just going to make this like our primary weapon. From what I hear, it takes after a broadsword here. So it should be the same damage as like a longsword broadsword. Only instead of having the normal Minecraft block ability, it also gives speed from what I heard. Okay, I grabbed my other sword to make sure I spelled it correctly. But yeah, this is the cutlass. And actually, it seems to have higher damage. Didn't I start out lower than... No, I'm probably thinking in here the damage it says, not the boost. So it gives 8 to start with. This one has 7 hearts damage. This has 4.5. So it's not nearly as strong at the moment. But when I upgrade it will be. And from what I heard... Oh, it also has a less durability, but from what I hear, here's what it does. The cutlass has 2 effects. Supposedly, instead of just a block, it gives speed. Apparently not. I don't know, I heard it gave speed, but I heard it also has a chance to crit without jumping, and it boosts crit damage. So it seems like it's better than longsword, because we really don't use this jump boost ever. Like, I don't think I've used it once where it actually mattered. So I think having a higher damage sword would be nice. We can still make a rapier later on, and I still do have a spare Manulin rod, and I think I can make more Manulin for a rapier. So I might make one of them off camera after I rebuild the smeltery. Yeah, I could make another 2, so that gets 2 more sword blades. So, yeah, I also would like to work on the battle axe, because if we come here and look here... So this is moderate damage, this is moderate damage, this is low damage, but the battle axe, this one, is average. I'm not sure if that's better or not, but it also has an AoE and knockback. So, and this is high damage, but I'm not sure how moderate and average go. That's a very odd system to use, have a low, moderate, average, high. Oh, another thing you might notice, I have lapis in here, so you might be wondering, why didn't I put it on my pickaxe? Well, it turns out, when I was doing some off-camera mining, more so for cobblestone and coal, I managed to get enough lapis to max out the luck on here, and I cannot give it any more luck. So now this pickaxe is the max fortune it can possibly be, so I can look into doing other modifiers to make it last longer, repair or such like that. And since I decided to make a cutlass my main weapon now, yeah, I think I'm going to put luck on here now, because this would give us better mob drops. So now this will be a sharpness and luck weapon. I still would like to get more sharpness on this, but I want to make this our main damage weapon now. And I also would like to look into a high damage repair as well. So I think this will just going to be sharpness and luck, maybe a bit of lifesteal if I can get some necrotic bones. And this will just be lifesteal and sharpness. And the repair will probably also be the same. So yeah, I also need to look into getting the Silk Touch pickaxe like I mentioned, but I'll have to work on that off camera instead. Okay, I have a couple more things to note. Well, one is that I heard from Keith, the guy who made the mod pack in my last video. He mentioned that bats actually can drop melon seeds rarely. So we have another option, but I still think heading up to this mine shaft up here would be a far better idea than trying to kill bats, because bats are kind of hard to hit. And is that another ravine too? So, I don't know. This seems to be a very ravine-y of an area, and I could use some new chunks to get marble from such, or marble from chisel and such. And also, I'm not sure if I actually showed you, but yeah, I think I did show this a bit before. I'm not sure how much, though. Let me just show you all the cobblestone patterns real quick. So yeah, those are all the cobblestone patterns. I mainly use that one for like the ceiling here. That one I did for like the trimming on the upper floor. That was the one I did for the floor around the wall. That's what I did outside the base. That's what I did for some of the trimming on the upper floor. That's what I did for the pillars. That's what I did for like the ceiling on the top. And that's pretty much it for the moment. But as you see, there aren't too many patterns I have to choose from for just cobblestone. And I don't have many other building materials I want to use. Dirt here does have some stuff, but I think it just kind of looks ugly still. It's just, you know, dirt. So I don't really want to build with dirt. I don't think that gravel here gets anything. Nether brick does, but I also don't really like those patterns much, and nether brick breaks so easily. So, or nether rack, I should say. And I would come in here, have stone brick here, and there is actually a cheat I didn't realize. I could turn this all into moss stone brick to kind of abuse the moss modifier, but I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to use moss stone if I get legit from, you know, the moss cobble or find it naturally. And yeah, this is the thing I did on the outer wall, the disorderly stone brick. Just because I think it looked nice. I kind of avoided using any more of these. Like, some of those look nice, but they look close enough to the cobblestone that I decided it's not worth the extra effort of making a bunch more stone brick for it. And I still had the concrete to use elsewhere, as I mentioned. So, yeah. But the other thing, when I was doing stuff off camera, I did find slimes. And this is good because there is something else I have been really wanting to make. Good thing I didn't use up all my string. I've been wanting to do this for a couple episodes now. It's a bow. I've been dying to have a bow for so long. So I think bowstrings made like this. Okay, I have no idea how in the world I make a slime rod. I tried doing the block and everything, and from what I heard, there's only two really good ways to make a bow. One is with slime, and the other is with cactus. And you need to give it redstone to make it draw faster, and lifesteal. Those are like the only two good modifiers. So since I can't do that, I think I'll just try cactus, and hopefully this works. If not, I can't make a tinker's bow. Or at least I don't know how, because I never really did a tinker's bow ever. Okay, so I can make a cactus tool rod, which is jagged, which I have no idea how it works for a bow. And yeah, the bow draw speed, bow durability. You want a low draw speed. I have no idea why slime's not working. Green slime's supposed to be one of the best things for tools, by the way, so that's why I'm a little confused about this. So, okay, I got that. And if I go in here to the bow, it should work like this. Okay. I don't know. Let's just call it cacti bow, because that's what it is. As a cactus modifier, jagged, it usually would give extra damage, but the damage doesn't come from the bow. It comes from the arrows, which I'll make next. So I have no idea how this really works. So I guess this will work. And yeah, now I need to make some arrows. Okay, so I used all three modifiers to give it a bunch of redstone, and that's its draw speed now. I didn't check to see what it was beforehand, but now let's see if we can notice a difference here. That seems a bit faster. Okay, so we got a bow and some arrows now from Tinkerers. It might not be the best bow, but bows for Tinkerers are just kind of weird to understand. I'm putting it in here because I could put it there, but I still need to grab the arrows. So yeah, we got a pretty good bow. I could upgrade the arrows with sharpness, but I'd rather save that for swords. And yeah. The other thing I want to mention was some of my goals for the mod pack and where I want to go with the series kind of thing, or goals for the series, not the mod pack. And yeah, actually, I think I want to take the bow and head down to the mines. Oh, the mines are flooded, right? I forgot about that. Maybe I should stop the mines from being flooded, head down there, and then check. That's a pretty good idea. Glad I thought of it. Yeah, these mines aren't that safe at the moment. I did redo this a bit, I think, since last episode. Made it look a little nicer. I have like a little lookout perch here. Hey, coal. I need coal. Anyway, I wanted to come down here just to see if I could see a bat as I kind of ended the episode and summed up some stuff. Because, like I said, a bat, melon seeds, good. From what I understand, they spawn in any dark place. Problem is, I just can't really see them. Oh, and I had an incident off camera when I was mining stuff. Pretty much, there he is! I completely forgot he could have came down here. Ha ha ha! I got all my gear back and the door that was lost. So, a normal Kreknorite helm in this, but this is uncorrodable in the leggings and also gained fire protection 3 instead of 4 like it had before. So, I think that's a pretty decent enchant. Anyway, I came down here. I made this tunnel here, which I tried to block off, but there was an explosion somewhere. A bunch of mobs kept pouring into my mines. I also raided this area, so you can kind of see down here. And this is that deadly spawner. But yeah, I just try to redo this, make this nicer mine of my own. Got a bunch of cobblestone mainly. I did come down here and mine. Oh, there was a huge containment breach down here that nearly lost all my stuff. But I managed to take care of it. But yeah, I'm not sure any bats spawn down here because it's pretty bright. I probably should head back to the top there. But yeah, this area, there was a huge breach. I kept mining, like strip mining down here with a hammer, getting a bunch of cobblestone and stuff. But I accidentally dug back into the ravine, I think. Let's see if I can go to the actual spot without running into too much trouble. And it was like right down there where that torch is, I think. It went over and silverfish hit me. And I think I even lost some stuff into lava. But thankfully it was nothing important. Yeah, right here. So yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even mind the coal. That's how scared I was of this area. And I just realized I don't have water, so I'm going to run back to the base real quick. Okay, thankfully I had a canteen in this chest here, so I was able to heal back up or recover my thirst without having to run all the way back up. So now I want to head over here to see if I can see a bat, as I kind of mentioned some of my plans for the mod pack series, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, pretty much I am running low on things to do with this mod pack, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. But there's only a few mods I felt like I haven't really delved in too much, and those are Glenn's gases, because if I search it real quick. Okay, this is Glenn's gases. I think some of the gases were turned off by default, because I have only ran into the coal dust gas. I haven't seen any of these others while mining, and I probably should have ran into them by now. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But I do know there's all these different pipes you can get. Like, I'm not sure how you craft all of them. Or, I don't know. The recipes aren't coming up. Maybe they're disabled. I remember there were supposedly other lanterns. But I might be wrong now, because I'm not seeing them here. And they should pop up for this. So maybe I'm wrong here. But there was supposed to be stuff about piping and gases. So maybe I have already kind of done it all that the mod lets you. The other mod is the one that was highlighted, extra utilities. Now, I have done most of this. The main thing I need is the whole Ritual of the Cursed Earth, because I need to get one of these sigils off of Wither, probably. That's the easiest way to do it, so I can get the unstable ingots, so I can make the portal to the Deep Dark, which I'm not sure where it is at the moment. It's somewhere on this menu. Actually, there. Portal to the Deep Dark, which needs a lot of cobblestone, but I should be able to make it. And, yeah, I also can make some cool stuff like the precision shears, the builder's wand, the ethereal glass. That would all be really nice if I could make it. Just to mention, the tools are disabled like most other tools. And, there are some other things in here that I haven't made yet. The spike's disabled. Pretty much a lot of the stuff you'd really want from this mod is disabled. But I did notice that these upgrades are not disabled. And that these nodes are not disabled. And I remember seeing something before about using these nodes and pipes to make like a epic cobblestone generator. So I'm not sure how to do that exactly, but that is something I still would definitely like to look into, because I actually have a cobblestone shortage on this series often, because I use cobblestone so much for repairing tools, for building stuff, and just everything else. I need a lot of cobblestone. So yeah, I definitely do want to look into that more. And yeah, there's something down here, some explosion that broke into another area, I think, or something like that. A bat! Okay, so yeah, this is the little staircase I made down. I put a slab here because there was a bunch of mobs at the time. And, okay, bats. Where did you go? Seeds! Huh. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought, so maybe if I keep at this I can get some melon seeds. And oh god, I should not have fell into that down here. That seems like a bad idea. Remember all the creepers from before? There's a bunch of mobs over there, and explosions, and bad times, and yeah. Oh, also there's a bunch of tin right here I never harvested before, and I'm still not going to harvest now. And some coal here. Lovely. I need to come back with that pickaxe. Yeah, I think this is the area that kind of got busted open again, or something here exploded and mobs can now walk up to this safe area. I'm not sure what it was exactly. And iron. I really need to come down here and mine. Oh, there's the other bat. Let's see if I can get this. If this is a melon seed, I will be so happy. Come on. Darn, just more seeds. Well, at least we can get seeds from them, and it should be a good way to get melon seeds when the time comes. So, yeah, that's good to know anyway, even if I can't get them right this minute. I'm not sure if there are any other more bats about. But like I said, I really need to mine coal, get more light, so I can come back down here and light it all up and mine it all out. So yeah, I still have a bit more to do with tinkers, I think. Like, I would like to make some more of the tools. I did make a bow, and I think that's one of the big things I didn't make in tinkers yet. But there's still other things I'd like to look into tinkers, but I think I pretty much covered that mod. Let me know in the comments if there is any more I can do with Glenn's glasses, or what's up with this stuff, because I really thought there was more. So Glenn's glasses, I might have more to do with. Extra utilities, I know I have more to do with. I really need to look into that cobble generation. Let me know in the comments too if you know how to do that at all. And I think that might be a little loophole in the mod pack that Keith didn't know about. Another mod I really want to look into is the Farlanders. I haven't ran into them at all in this world, and I know they're out here somewhere. So hopefully when I go up to explore up here, I'll run into a Farlander village and can make some friendly ones and trade with them, and life would be good, because I still haven't got any Ender Pearls that I'm aware of. I don't even think I've ran into Enderman. Maybe Enderman were even replaced by Farlanders, because I'm not sure if I ever saw an Enderman in Breakdown. So I'm really not sure what's up with that. So I do need to look into the Farlander still, and the other mods I need to look into are the player trans mod and a chunk loader for teleporting. But as I think I showed you before, yeah, this is the teleporter. I need to build 2 of these, and they're very, very costly. They need a ton of ender pearls. Yeah, that's the main reason I can't do it yet. So I'll have to look into that mod. I'll have to look into also the Void monster and the Deep. As I kind of mentioned, that ties more to extra utilities, but that's one of the bosses I would like to fight. My main goes more towards the Wither, but I still would like to look into the Void monster and the Deep after the Wither. And the final mod is the Hardcore Ender mod. So yeah, those are just kind of things I plan to be looking into with the series, besides just generally exploring and restocking my supplies, maybe redoing the base to be a bit safer. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, seeing the new base, and yeah, those are kind of the goals I mentioned for mods I want to look into the future, and what I want to do with the series in the future, you know, future episodes and all that. So if you have any suggestions for something else you think I should look into with this mod pack in the future and do for an episode, let me know in the comments and I'll look into it. But my main goal is just to try and look into those other mods and try and fight the Wither, because I'm not sure how much more I can do besides that, because I still have trouble with zombies, as you can see. And even if you have any suggestions of anything I can do, even better armor, because I don't know anything better than Kreknorite, to be honest. And, yeah. So, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, goodbye.